Just look at Jordan's here now. So in terms of kind of your setup, as we said, before your left arm was in and sort of creating a bit of a, hitting a bit of a Y shape. What we've got now, you can see, is a bit more of a kind of extended line down there. Right. So it's more of a lowercase Y rather than the capital Y, yeah? Lead side, the left side a bit higher. Just because your left hand on the club a bit higher, you want to have this kind of slightly tilted position, okay? And as well, if you're going to sort of try and skim a pebble, throw a ball, chopping that, you'd be just back behind the kind of impact spot, you see. So getting behind the ball in that better position, it's going to have a multitude of kind of benefits in terms of it's going to help you grip the club better. Your grip on the club there, you can see now, if I can clear that there, get rid of that there, your grip on the club will be a lot more kind of in the fingers and your left hand over slightly, which is going to be a key thing. Getting that left thumb, as we said, just right of centre going down the grip. If I put the golf club over here now, how are you going to naturally grip that golf club? How do you want to hold it naturally? Your hand would want to curve, exactly, yeah. But if I put it over here, where's your hand going to? It's going to want to go on this side. You see. So the more forward lean you have, to a point, you can go too far, obviously. It's going to put your left hand in a much better position more naturally, okay? Without you trying to sort of fidget around with the golf club. But in terms of the swing there, John, swing thought now, as we said, we just want to take the right hand one here now. Before, you've got a very kind of collapsy. So here now, your elbow starts bending, and the club now all very tucked and closed in. Compared to this one here now with a better setup, hinging the wrists, look at your arm there. So you're creating a little bit more kind of extension there with the arm. Admittedly, it could be a little bit further away. Going, No, it's fine. I mean, to be fair, in terms of lessons, and Gareth can it's okay, that movement there, having that kind of increased gap there doesn't seem a lot, but in reality, that's quite a big change. And if we made it too big a change, you'd miss the ball. Because you'd be so far away from where you're used to being. It just feels so kind of like, oh my God, what the hell? This was awful. And chances are you probably mess it up. So just making gradual change. So from here, and again, in terms of practice, you can do this at home in front of a mirror. When your left hand is kind of level with your shoulder, we would expect the club to be up there. So it's starting to go up, but what happens, you don't hinge it enough, and then sort of at the end you sort of add a little bit to it. So it's a bit of a late.
Really work on my wrist.
In some ways, you can't hinge the wrist early enough. Okay. Eventually you could do, but at the moment now, because it feels so an alien movement, it's like...
as you get down there, it's going to naturally straighten.
Exactly. So. As a hinge, again, when you throw a ball, no one ever... never, but no one really throws the ball successfully with a bent arm here and a hinged wrist, and then go... You're going to just throw your arm, and your arm just throws through, And we want the swing to kind of be as natural as possible, so it kind of follows a normal kind of movement and rhythm, not trying to be overly thinking about the swing. I'm going to do this and this and how am I going to do. When you throw a ball, do you think about your technique? Just pick a ball and just launch it, don't you? Okay, it's going to be that same kind of.
But we'll
get there. Exactly. Okay, that's a really good shot. Yeah. So getting that hinge of the wrist, and then from there, if we sync them back up again now, as you swing through, okay, look how much further, because there's more power and speed. Look at your follow through. That club's much more around your shoulders. You've twisted through more. Obviously, Gareth about twisting that shoulder. That's a very, very good position there.
Right. Okay.
Very, very good spot. Okay, so your movement through the ball is naturally good. It's just creating a bit more power on the way back.
I didn't expect to learn so much in lesson.
Yeah, you don't want it. That's fine. You just look at that swing now. If I just do that there now, there's a nice fluid motion there. The hands are sort of staying around your body at a good kind of width there. Whereas the right hand one all gets a bit tucked in and then tucks back in afterwards. It's all very close. Which I think a lot of people do when they want to try and feel like more control of the club. But you've got no speed and power, so. Okay, make sense?
Yeah.
Excellent, good stuff.